That's a good question. Um, so you've been to prison before, and you know how like you can't move wrong in there. Like there's people that will hold you accountable, and a lot of times they don't have keys in their bags, you know. I'll say that in this journey, some of the best people I met were locked up, and there's some really big helpers in my journey. I got one mentor I kind of use now, and he had committed murder, and he's not sorry. He would do it again. But he's a changed man. It was a justifiable murder, I believe. And I kind of use him as my mentor now. And he's out and he's done his time. He wouldn't take anything back neither. He told me, he's like, I would do it again. You know, the same thing in the same situation. I would do it again. And I'm not going to go too deep on the story, but I believe he's justifiable. And I'm not a judge or a juror, but I do know the difference between right and wrong. Um, but and he has a different spiritual beliefs than I do, but similar, and which is awesome because a lot of those things they kind of come together. And like a lot of times, instead of just I would let me slow down. I would process things a lot differently if I never went through those things. I would just rush through everything, and I wouldn't take the time to actually feel or listen to other people. I never had the opportunity to find out who I was until I was in a situation where all I had was myself and God. And it has a way of, you know, the, and I'm not saying everybody's journey needs to have prison in it, but I never had any idea on like who I was or how talented I was or creative until all I had was that. Um, and I'm gonna say it's not easier to go through those changes. It is better, but it is definitely a lot harder. And you could probably relate to that.